Andrew and Blake, thanks for joining me in 160 Studios today.
Great to be
Thank
here.
you.
Good to be here. So the Elucid platform, playing in a very active category right now, right? In characterization of plaque, coronary region, characterization of vessel and disease. What I've been thinking about is where did the genesis of this technology come from? I hear a lot about AI, deep learning, being thrown at issues in health tech, med tech today. So you have a pretty substantial past in this area.
Well, I think that the field is really big in a couple of different ways. One is that imaging itself over the course of the decades has gotten progressively better. The images are more and more faithful to an amazing amount of anatomical detail. At the same time, in the information sciences, artificial intelligence has been gaining speed. Of course, it's been around for some time, but there's a particularly large amount of innovation which has been taking place in the last 10 years or so. And so the convergence of these two together makes for a natural combination. I think that one of the key aspects that's most relevant for us, though, is the ability to identify objective biological aspects of the disease and view the technology more as a quantitative assay, more like other assays in whether it be wet chemistry or other areas, moving it away from a subjective or qualitative read of radiology study, which of course has been so wonderfully helpful in the last century, but which now is no longer where the action is in terms of making it the most specific that it can possibly be. So the genesis of this is to be able to use technical ideas that go beyond the more obvious application and drive at something which has a more in-depth understanding of the actual driving biology. One of the areas that, one of the terms which is used to describe this is multi-scale studies. That is to say, we all see the macromolecular anatomy in front of us. The question is, what is the cellular and molecular level drivers or the dominant biological processes which is causing that to be what it is? And more to the point, what can we do to, whether it be to stabilize it or to reverse it in such a way as that the patients don't advance to acute manifestations and symptoms of the disease and, of course, adverse events.